welcome. You have reached review time with Imperial, and today's review will be Gray Man, a Netflix original. Let's begin. So let's go over the cast. So you got main character Ryan Gosling, plays as Six, co-starring with Chris Evans. He plays as Lloyd Hansen. Then you have Anna De Armas, plays as Danny Miranda. Billy Bob Thornton plays as Fitzroy. Jessica Henwick plays as Suzanne Brewer. Alfre Woodard plays as Margaret Cahill. Let me see if any other lead characters. That's pretty much it from there. So subscribe to the channel, like the video before we get started. Alright, so this movie is a decent movie. It's a lot of action packed. Netflix once again is bringing you high quality movies to the streaming platform. That's why one of the reasons that they keep increasing the prices of the movies. So this movie starts off with Ryan Gosling's character Six is in jail. He's been in jail since 1997 and it's currently 2003, and that's the beginning of the movie. He gets visited by Fitzroy, played by Billy Bob Thornton, pretty much letting him know that what he was in jail for, he really shouldn't have been in jail. He would have did the same thing. However, he could get him out of jail. He'll work for the CIA, which is a special ops group where he get to go around and kill bad people. Basically, he asked him, well, how long I have to do this? He said basically indefinitely. At least you'll be out of here. You won't be here no more. So then he was building this program since 03. Fast forward to present day. Of course, he's been doing so many missions. He's a pro now. So he has a target. Meanwhile, there's a new person that's running the division. Pretty much Fitzroy and Margaret Cahill they pushed them out. The new person in charge is Carmichael. So Carmichael is doing some underlying business where he's using the program to kill his own people, not just bad people, and he doesn't care whether casualties get caught in the process or not. And they were supposed to have a code when they do these killings and everything. So they send Six out on a mission to kill a target, but the target has a child near him. So Six pretty much says, no, I'm not doing it. So he wanted to do it his way. And Six has a partner, and his partner is Danny. And Danny is like watching his back, so he didn't take the shot. So he pressed the alarm, and meanwhile, he went after his target. So him and his target end up getting a showdown. So his target used to be with the team himself, and he pretty much told Six, like, they're gonna use you. It's not what you think. So he said, I don't think by me telling you that that's gonna make you back down. Six pretty much told him no. So they fought to the death, and of course Six ends up killing them. But before he killed him, he pretty much told him, like, he knew who he was, and he gave him this drive, which he told him he needs to look at because the program ain't what you think it is, and he got some dirt on basically Carmichael and the crew. So Six takes the drive, but he tells Danny when she comes to him that he knew who he was, and he told him that the program is shady. And so Carmichael called Six up, asked him, "Hey, did he have anything on him? Did he give you anything that you should be giving to me?" And pretty much Six was like, "No," and just hanged up on him. So with this initiated, they knew Six was lying, and so they initiated pretty much a John Wick type situation. This is like, it's not like John Wick, but it got that John Wick feel where everybody who's anybody, all type of mercenaries, all type of killers is coming to kill John Wick. And so basically that's what's happening to Six. All type of killers is coming to kill him because they know he got this drive, and hit has been put out on him from the organization. So you have Danny, who doesn't know what to believe. They bring her into the brief and ask her questions, but that was her partner, but she doesn't really know too much of anything. Meanwhile, Carmichael, he was initiated, his partner, which is Suzanne Brewer. So she's really trying to follow the code, but Carmichael is on a mission to cover himself up. So he's been abusing the program and the power he has. So um, Six basically goes rogue. So Carmichael reaches out, and that's where he contacts Lloyd Hansen. Now Lloyd was kicked out of the program because he was a psychopath, and he didn't care who he killed to get the target, and he was good at what he did, but too reckless, you know. So Carmichael still reached out to him, told him, "Hey, pretty much, I need you to go kill Six and get whatever drive that he has." And when he wants to go do that, he told him that Suzanne was going to be his partner, basically his babysitter. And so that's what the whole movie is getting to Six. Meanwhile, Six doesn't have no profile or people that he's attached to because Fitzroy made sure he got rid of all of his history. Meanwhile, Fitzroy had a history where he had a niece he was taking care of that had a pacemaker. So they used that against Fitzroy, went and kidnapped his niece, and then they kidnapped Fitzroy. Meanwhile, Margaret was off. She caught cancer, and she was in her last days. She was just, getting through with life. So Six went to go see her, and she pretty much told him, I got a backup car, and she didn't want to get sentimental, and told him don't get sentimental, and she didn't want to get sentimental, and she pretty much sacrificed herself and blew up the men that was after Six so that he could get free. And then there was a lot of action scenes with car driving and fight scenes, guns. So eventually they kidnapped Fitzroy, and same thing with him. He eventually sacrificed himself so that Six could get loose, and basically just told him to take care of his niece. Now his niece's name is Claire. So they get down to the final, and at this point what was taking place also is that Danny, which is Six's partner, she was helping him like throughout this whole time, and they finally seen everything that was on the drive, all the things that Carmichael was doing, and so came down, of course, to the end where Six and Lloyd had to, the standoff, and Danny could have took the shot to kill him, but he said no, just come get the little girl. He wanted to fight him, and he pretty much fought him, and he was beating him up, and Susan came and she did the kill shot, and then she pretty much told Six that we're gonna keep you alive, you're too much of an asset, and once you heal you'll be back out there. So she had the hard drive, and pretty much she kept it, told Carmichael like this thing could blow up, and pretty much you'll live to see another day. And he wanted Six dead. She pretty much said, Six, we got him wrapped around our fingers, because as long as we got that little girl here, he gonna follow suit. So with Six dead, after he healed in 2 weeks, he left where they had him healed, and he went out and grabbed the little girl, and that's pretty much how it ended. So it was definitely a decent movie to watch. Action packed. Fight scenes was okay. The driving scenes was even better. Keep you in tune from jump to end. I definitely see it being a part two. This is one of Chris Evans' movies after playing all them years of um, Captain America. So he wasn't so Captain America in this movie. He was more comedic, making jokes. His action scenes wasn't all that, but it still was a decent watch. So out of my 4-star rating system, I'm gonna give this movie 3 out of 4 stars. That's definitely a decent watch. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Till next time.